This concept of personal immortality should help us to understand the religious significance of marriage in African societies. Unless a person has close relatives to remember him when he has physically died, then he is nobody and simply vanishes out of human existence like a flame when it is extinguished. Therefore, it is a duty, religious and ontological, for everyone to get married. And if a man has no children or only daughters, he finds another wife so that through her, children or sons may be born who would survive him and keep him with the other living dead of the family. Procreation is the absolute way of ensuring that a person is not cut off from personal immortality. The acts of pouring out libation, of beer, milk or water, or giving portions of food to the living dead are symbols of communion, fellowship, and remembrance. They are the mystical ties that bind the living dead to their surviving relatives. Therefore, these acts are performed within the family. The oldest member of the family is the one who has the longest memory of the departed. He is the one who performs or supervises these acts of remembrance on behalf of the entire family, addressing, when the occasion demands it, the symbolic meal to all the departed, living dead of the family, even if only one or two of the departed may be mentioned by name or position. There is nothing here about the so-called ancestor worship, even if these acts may so seem to the outsiders who do not understand the situation. With the passing of time, the living dead sink beyond the horizon of the Sasa period. Sasa period refers to the present or to those memories held by people who are alive today. This point is reached when there is no longer anyone alive who remembers them personally by name. Then the process of dying is completed, but the living dead do not vanish out of existence. They now enter into the state of collective immortality. This is the state of the spirits who are no longer formal members of the human families. People lose personal contact with them. The departed in this state become members of the family or community of the spirits, and if they appear to human beings, they are not recognized by name and may cause dread and fear. Their names may still be mentioned by human beings, especially in genealogy, but they are empty names which are more or less without a personality, or at best with only a mythological personality built around fact and fiction. Such spirits have no personal communication with human families. In some societies, however, they might speak through a medium or become guardians of the clan or nation, and may be mentioned or appealed to in religious rites of local or national significance. In other societies, such spirits are incorporated into the body of intermediaries between God and man, and human beings approach God through them or seek other help from them. In reality, these spirits of the departed, together with other spirits which may or may not have been once human beings, occupy the ontological state between God and men. Beyond the state of the spirits, men cannot go or develop. This then is the destiny of man as far as African ontology is concerned. African religious activities are chiefly focused upon the relationship between human beings and the departed, which really means that man tries to penetrate or project himself into the world of what remains of him after this physical life. If the living dead are suddenly forgotten, this means that they are cast out of the Sasa period and are in effect excommunicated. Their personal immortality is destroyed and they are turned into a state of non-existence.